It is a sport steeped in military tradition that has evolved over thousands of years. It is a symbiosis between horse and rider, resulting in a display of discipline and physical ability.
Good boy.
It is a small and seemingly closed community of riders and crew, bonded by their devotion to the sport.
It's a complete lifestyle. You get to get up every single day, not have to go into an office.
It is not for the faint of heart. But for some, this is their way of life.
I'm sure I'll do this all my life.
And for a select few, it could be a path to the Olympics.
It's a big responsibility. It's an awesome responsibility. And I'd love the chance to be able to be in that position.
It is the sport of equestrian eventing, a display admired by many, yet enjoys little public attention. The road to Beijing will showcase this sport's ins and outs while offering a taste of the lives of several Olympic hopefuls. MAI Multimedia brings together the documentary team of Michael Walcott and Mark Anthony to illustrate the road to the 2008 Olympics. Their work has taken them across 5 continents, covering topics from the presidential elections in the Dominican Republic to energizing villages in Sudan. The two bring an intimacy to their work that puts you in the saddle and over the obstacles. The road to Beijing will take you through the military pomp and circumstance of dressage.
My best comparison is compulsories for figure skating, where you have a set amount of movements that you have to perform, and then the judges, there's 2 or 3 judges that mark you on every movement.
They give you a set area to ride in, and you have a set pattern that you have to ride and you have to perform certain movements.
It will showcase the incredibly technical event of arena jumping.
I was overall very happy with the ride. I thought my horse did a very good job. He's a lovely horse. He's much more settled today. Good boy, sorry.
And finally, you will be treated to the great hunt of cross country that combines speed, agility, and focus.
Cross country is a series of 20 to 30 obstacles through water, over banks, over ditches, galloping over varied terrain. On the cross country, it goes for about almost 3 miles at speed, and that's to test the horse's bravery and endurance and rideability.
The road to Beijing will offer an intimate glimpse into the relationship between horse and rider.
He has all the talent in the world, but he just is very ADD. So we've been working really hard to get him to focus in the ring. And he did do that today.
I mean, it takes probably to get a horse to the level where it's going to be an Olympic caliber horse, you're looking at a good 3 to 4 year process. So it really starts with being able to find the right partner in your horse.
He's 15 years old, and he tries very hard for me. Yeah, we've been together probably about 5 years. It's one of the longer relationships I've had.
We call him Fluffy because he's usually not.
Some horses just decide they absolutely don't like the rider and the chemistry's not right. You can put a different rider on her and you can get a whole different horse.
Allow yourself to be drawn into this world of friendly and supportive competition, where pain, joy, pride, and shame are shared by all.
There's a lot of good friends in the sport that are really vying for each other, so I think that's kind of special.
Just when you got a shot like that in, it was a beautiful shot in if you just maintained a hair mark.
I'd say the biggest thing about the sport of eventing is the camaraderie of everybody else in the sport. It really is a community, and when you see your friends on the weekend, you can honestly go there with the expectations and the hopes that everybody is going to have a good weekend.
We spend all day, every day with these people and go to horse shows and definitely hit some major ups in your life and definitely some major lows in your life with them. And I mean, we have so much in common that even if you have different personalities, you have so much in common that it's really easy.
This sport holds many dangers for both horse and rider. A fall can mean loss of confidence, years of physical rehabilitation, or worse yet, loss of life.
It takes bonding, it takes trust, because he's going to go out there and he's going to do some jumps where he really can't see where he's going. He's got to have complete faith and trust in her that where she's pointing him is safe for him to go. And if she ever breaks that bond by sending him over stuff and scaring him or startling him or getting him hurt, you can lose it.
That was dangerous riding right there. She should be pulled up for that. My old horse, the middleman that had a trailer accident 2 years ago where he fractured his hip. We have taken him down to a very low level, but it's learning how to jump and handle his body all over again because now his body doesn't work the same as it used to.
Danger aside, eventing holds a powerful ardor for its participants, which will passionately translate itself to your screen.
Just that rush. It's an adrenaline rush to be out there on cross country and just be galloping along.
The horses will always be a part of my life in some aspect.
For the athletes involved, making it to the Beijing Olympics in 2008 will be a pinnacle in their career.
I mean, most people's big dream is to go to the Olympics and to go to, you know, represent their country. And I mean, of course, that's kind of what you grow up as your big dream being.
To be a member of the U.S. team, you must be one of the best drivers in the world. And I do just want to arrive at that competition. Yes, I do want to go and try to win a medal, but it's something just to stand there and say I am in the Olympic Stadium, and look at the effort it took to get me here.
The road to Beijing invites you to walk its breadth and length with horse and rider as it guides you to Olympic glory.